Hi,
Hi.
how are you today?
Fine, thank you. How about you?
I'm good.
Yeah, nice. So
Yeah,
my name is Hiroshi, calling
Hiroshi.
from Japan.
Japan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you from?
I'm in the United States.
Oh,
I'm
United States.
I'm Kelsey.
Kelsey.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So where in the States are you from?
Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Ohio.
It's south of Canada a little bit.
Oh, I see. Okay, I
Yeah.
understand. Mhm.
Up by the big lakes.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So how is it over there?
Sorry, you cut out a little
Oh,
bit. I didn't
how
understand the question.
weather? Weather.
The weather?
Yeah.
It's kind of hot.
Oh,
Um,
what?
but I'm used to this weather. I've lived the past 12 years in Texas, which is down by Mexico.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's very hot down there.
Mhm.
And so when I moved over here, I thought it was going to be a lot colder.
Oh,
Um, a lot of my friends don't like the heat, but I'm fine with it.
oh, really? And
Yeah.
what's the temperature about?
Um, Today I think it was in the 80s Fahrenheit. I'm not
Oh,
sure what that is Celsius.
oh, I cannot figure out in Fahrenheit, but yeah,
Uh,
actually, here in Japan, we are, yeah, very hot weather, and every day we have 35 degrees Celsius.
oh
So
wow!
that's very high, I think. So it's,
Today was 26.6 degrees Celsius.
oh, so it's very cool over there.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
really nice.
very nice. Oh. Okay, so I'm a retiree, and I used to be a school teacher, and yeah, I taught English at high schools, but yeah, I retired already quite a long time, and I'm uh, free every day, so I can
Yeah,
enjoy
good.
speaking English like this. So
Very cool.
very good. Yeah.
What subject did you
No,
teach in the high
I
school?
taught English.
Oh, okay, very nice.
Yeah. So even if I retired, I cannot leave, English, So that's why I'm still uh, practicing English like
That's
this.
good.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm,
I taught in a high school for about a year. But I didn't agree with the administration and the
mm.
policies.
Oh,
They were changing some things that I didn't agree with, and so I left that position and taught as a college professor for about 3 years
oh,
until I got laid off during the pandemic.
oh, yeah.
So
So
yeah,
what subject did you teach?
English and English as a second language.
Oh, that's good. Oh,
Yeah,
mhm,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, so I after I retired, I also went to Australia, uh, yeah, to continue my study, and I attended the university over there, and I earned a master's degree over there. And
Hmm.
yeah, I stayed in Sydney for 1.5 years. At
Wow.
that time, oh, it was already that was over 20 years ago, but yeah, I was already a senior at that time, and I could enjoy studying with young people over there. So it was a very good experience to me.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
I enjoyed them very much.
Yeah, I got my master's in English with a concentration in writing studies.
Oh,
So I look at how writing has developed over the years and teaching writing
mhm.
and like this the study of writing and how to teach it to other students. Like what is the audience's purpose for reading a piece of writing? What is the genre and the criteria of the genre? That type of
Mm,
thing. Yeah.
yeah. Mm. Yeah, in Japan, when we learn English, it is very difficult to speak, because Japan is a monolingual country, only Japanese, so we seldom have the opportunities to speak English here in Japan. So many people try to practice speaking English. So of course, in olden times, Japanese mainly try to learn English through reading and writing, but on the other hand, now people emphasize speaking. But on the other hand, I'm afraid our ability of reading and writing is disappearing. So it's a pity, isn't it? Yeah.
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 Definitely when someone is learning another language, they need to learn all of the language, reading, writing, speaking, and listening. It's all 4 skills.
Yeah.
But a lot of the applications that they have online, like Cambly and other websites, they only emphasize either reading and writing or speaking and listening. I haven't really seen any that does like everything except for maybe Duolingo or something like that. But
okay, so do you know now the Olympics Games are being held in Japan?
Yeah, I've seen that.
We had a lot of troubles, to hold the Olympics, but anyway, we began the Olympics, and first people, didn't like to have the Olympics because of the coronavirus. So, but once it opened, Japanese athletes have got a lot of gold medals. So
Good.
very, glad. But anyway, it's not so, popular as before. No spectators at the stadium, so only we can watch games on TV. So it's a pity.
Yeah. Well, we don't have as many restrictions in the United States as we did before.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't have very many to begin with, which was part of our problem why we had so many numbers. But as soon as they started giving out the vaccine, they pretty much lifted all the restrictions.
Yeah.
So we walk around without masks on anymore. Most
really?
people.
Oh. So when you go to restaurants or somewhere, you don't wear masks anymore.
Oh. And the like waitresses and the workers and everything, they don't wear masks either.
Oh, really? Actually, I got 2 shots already, but still, I am very careful, and other people also are careful. The vaccination is said to be effective 95% or so. But actually, we have the Delta variant now, so it said that it's effective only 65%. So
wow.
We have to be careful. And actually, now today's newspaper said that we have the 5th waves of corona pandemics. So we still have a lot of cases all over Japan, especially Tokyo or Osaka areas. So we cannot be safe, not yet. So I wonder, now restrictions are lifted in the United States, and there's not so many cases now in the States.
It depends on the state.
States.
Yeah, each state is almost like its individual country with its own laws and things, and we all just like have one like federal government and then smaller governments. The states that were because in the United States they sort of politicized the COVID vaccinations and all of that. So the states that are more like right leaning, a lot of those population are voluntarily not getting the vaccine. They don't want it.
Mm.
And so in those states, their numbers are higher because more people don't have the vaccine. But in states where it's more left-leaning or more like 50% left and right, they do have more vaccinated people, and the numbers are going down there.
Mm.
So it all depends. But overall, over the entire United States, I think the numbers are going down. But we haven't gotten hit with the Delta wave yet either.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, it hasn't hit here yet. And so I think once we start getting it here, our numbers will probably go back up, and we might have to go into a second lockdown. But a lot of people, again, are kind of not believing that it's happening like they did the first time. And everyone's just going around saying, it's fine, everything's fine, and not really getting worried. And over here, it's kind of by the time we start worrying about something, it's too late.
So I understand that in the United States, states seems to be independent from state to states. And is it possible for you to travel across the states?
Yeah. I just traveled in December from Texas to Ohio.
Oh, so no restriction to travel to other states.
No.
Oh, that's good.
There was, but that was back in like last June and July of 2020. But now everything is open back up again.
So do you think that coronavirus pandemic will be over soon?
I think it's looking that way if we don't get the Delta variant. If we get the Delta variant, then we could have a second sort of wave, a second pandemic.
But it seems to be very difficult to prevent Delta variant from other countries, even in the United States, I think. So in Japan, we have already have the Delta variant here in Japan. So we are very pessimistic about the coronavirus now. We worry what will happen.
Well, the pandemic pretty much almost destroyed our economy here. So we are really not wanting another pandemic to happen because I don't think our economy structure could handle another one. Because there are so many people that are like without work here, but also a lot of the people who used to work for minimum wage realize that their work is worth more money. And so they are sort of protesting and not wanting to go back to work until they increase the minimum wage. And so that's why a lot of jobs are just unfilled here, is because no one wants to go back and work for these jobs that aren't paying any money. Like waitressing, and putting their lives on the line, essentially, for just like pennies, for nothing, no money. So.
Well, that reminds me that since the coronavirus began in Japan, the work system, remote telework, is now adopting that system in Japan and Japanese companies. So is that the same situation in the United States?
For like the corporate world, yes, we do a lot of Skype and Zoom and that type of thing. But we also have a lot of like labor jobs that are like waitressing and nursing and all of those that require actual people in the jobs. And those, they aren't really social distancing. They aren't having tele anything. And so those are the jobs that people want to be more compensated for their time with more money.
I see. So in the United States, you can travel to foreign countries?
Yes, right now we can.
And foreign people come to your country,
Mhm.
go to your country.
Yeah, we only have about 5 seconds left, so it was very nice meeting you.
Oh, okay.
And